Hi everybody, welcome back to the Beerman vlog. This is our second video in Rants and Rave series, which is our new series where we just like to complain about anything and everything. If you happen to notice, or this picks up some fireworks in the background, today is the 4th of July, so apologize. We moved to our new apartment. Fortunately, we can't see. We're a little too far out of town to see the fireworks. So this week in Rants and Raves, I want to talk about something that happened recently, and I will, full disclosure that some of it is my fault, but let's talk about the store Sephora. Now, obviously, if you know me, you're well aware of this. If you don't know me, I mean, look at me. I don't wear makeup a lot. I rarely wear perfume. I don't use a lot of hair product. Only if I actually decide to do something with my hair. It is getting longer. I do use, some product sometimes. And so in April, Sephora had a sale, I think 20% off almost everything. Now, I really like for my hair the brand Bumble & Bumble, and it is a little more expensive. And in fact, I just commented to somebody today, I grew up in the 80s, and we had VO5 or Suave shampoo. I never thought, and I know my taste has gotten a little bougie because I just love Bumble & Bumble products. I use the hair thickening shampoo and conditioner. I use the foam mousse, the hair thickening spray. I would say, as far as the products that are in my bathroom now, they're basically Bumble & Bumble. So when they have 20% off, I'm going to order it even if I don't need it at the time, because Bumble & Bumble is generally not included in any sales and usually is excluded from any coupons. So I ordered it in April. When I got the order, I just set it aside. I'm like, I'm not even gonna open it because I don't need the product yet. And that was my first mistake, because apparently Sephora has a 60-day return policy. So if you get a product you don't like, basically you have 60 days to return it. Otherwise, you're basically SOL. So I had already had a bad taste from that policy, because I had also ordered at the time, I'd ordered two separate shipments. One was my Bumble & Bumble, and then I ordered this face mask that I decided I was going to hate, but I didn't get it within the 60-day return window, so they wouldn't take it back. And I'm like, well, this is something I guess I can't say I wouldn't use. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it because I have something else similar and I hate it. So I wasn't too upset about that. So now that we moved to our new apartment, and I had the box here, I'm like, you know what? Let's open the box. Let's get my product out. Let's at least get it into a cabinet, get rid of the box. And I open the box, and I don't have Bumble & Bumble stuff. I have two different brands of purple shampoo, which I am to the understanding it's used for people with blonde hair or dyed blonde hair. Now, I do have blonde streaks. I don't use blonde hair shampoo. The packing slip had my two Bumble & Bumble products on it. But it wasn't anything Bumble & Bumble in the box. And this is probably about $120 plus worth of products. Way more expensive than my Bumble & Bumble. So I went on Facebook, their Facebook page, and I messaged with their messenger, and I said, here's a picture of my box opened. I've got these 4 products, which obviously doesn't match the packing slip. I realize it's been more than 60 days. What can we do about this? And they immediately, like within a minute and a half, we can't do anything. Here's a copy of our return policy. It's more than 60 days. I'm like, this isn't even stuff that I ordered. And so now, not only do I have something I can't use because it's for people with blonde hair, and then I don't have the product that I actually paid for. So I really lost my temper. So I fired back. I don't give an F about your effing return policy. Would you prefer I just be dishonest and take this $100+ worth of product back to Sephora with no receipt? Just say it was a gift from from somebody who doesn't have an email address or who's dead now. I mean, think of all the shit I can make up. And I'm sorry. Like, really, I could have made up a lot of stuff. I don't like to be dishonest. So then I get a message that says, as a one-time courtesy, we're going to override our policy and we're going to send you your product that you ordered, that you paid for. And I'm thinking, oh my God, thank you so much. Are you kidding me? You're going to give me what I ordered that I paid for? And I'm supposed to be what? Grateful? So, and then of course the second item that I'd ordered, unfortunately this item is out of stock. So we're just going to refund you the money. So at least I got a refund of that. And then it didn't hit me right away. And then I'm like, they didn't ask me where I wanted my product mailed to. So where is this product going to? It's going to my old apartment. Now, I do have a forwarding on file, so hopefully it gets forwarded. Otherwise, we still have the keys for the next few days. So, I mean, it's possible I'll still get it. But, yeah, so when I woke up this morning and realized what happened, I responded and I said, wow, it would have been nice if you would have asked me where I wanted it mailed to, since I no longer live at the place you're sending it to. But they also, out of the goodness of their hearts, sent me a return label so I could return the stuff that I didn't order and I didn't pay for. And I'm just thinking to myself now, I'm like, after that interaction just left such a bad taste in my mouth, why do I care if you get your purple hair product crap back? I don't care. So I'm debating whether or not I should even send it back, So now I gotta go print a label. I don't own a printer. So I'd have to go to a public library or an office. Not my office, because nobody has an office here. So I'm like, yeah, if you were just going to be that big of a a-hole to me about something I paid for, maybe I'm not going to be nice and send it back. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll get the right product. Hopefully I will get it at one of my addresses, and hopefully my other product will come into stock, because I went to Ulta today and they don't have it either. So it must be just this particular product, nobody has it. So, but I think now I'm going to be more aware that Sephora has a very strict return policy. I'm sure they, it's a makeup store, it's a hair store, with the products, I'm sure they had to be strict with their policy. But I think for a circumstance like this, where I was mailed something I didn't order and I didn't pay for, and I didn't get what I paid for, I think that would be one where they might want to be a little more nice and say, gosh, we made a mistake, let's fix it, instead of, nope, too bad. So moral of the story is, Sephora has a 60-day return policy. Even if you don't think you're going to use the product right away and you order it, open it within 60 days. And if you get something that you want to try, open it and try it within 60 days, because they'll still take it back if you try it and you hate it. But that 60-day is stuck up their butts. That's what you got to do. So, and coming from 14 years at Kohl's, where you can basically return used underwear, and I kid you not, this is just something that really threw me off. So that's my rant and rave about Sephora. If you're a Sephora shopper, if you're a casual Sephora shopper, this would be great information for you. If you are a habitual shopper at Sephora, you probably already know this, and you actually probably use your stuff every day. So anyway, that is my rant for this week, why it's fresh in my mind. My next rant will involve my husband. I'm not sure if he has anything to offer, but I still want to talk about Florida is ruining my favorite restaurants. So until next time, we'll have to come up with a catchphrase for this one. So until next time, rant on.